Welcome to the Path of Truth. It's no coincidence that you're here today. You have been called to this moment, this journey, for a purpose far beyond what you might fully comprehend. If you've ever felt the weight of being different, the sense of isolation that seems to follow you, or the undeniable pull towards something greater than what the world offers, this message is for you. You are here not by accident but by design. There is a purpose behind your uniqueness, a reason why you walk a path that others cannot understand. You are being set apart for something extraordinary, something that few others will ever experience. This journey may seem daunting at times, but remember, it is an empowering one. Right now, you may feel out of place, as though you are walking a road that is not well traveled. It seems lonely and isolating, but in reality, you are ahead of the curve. You are aligned with a higher calling, a calling that requires you to move forward and rise to a new level that only the few can reach. When we reflect on the journey of personal growth and transformation, it's impossible to ignore the deep resonance of spiritual teachings that guide us. One such teaching speaks of the refining that purifies and shapes us, much like gold refined in the fire, to bring forth its true brilliance. This is not a process of mere struggle, but of divine refinement, where our character is tested and strengthened, just as a seed must break open to grow into a tree. We too must often go through moments of discomfort and trials to emerge as the individuals we are meant to be. These challenges are not meaningless but serve a higher purpose, shaping us into vessels capable of carrying greater wisdom and light. The Bible speaks of how the Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit, Psalm 34:18. In moments of solitude and struggle, we are not abandoned. We are being shaped, healed, and prepared for the path ahead. It is in these sacred spaces of difficulty and growth that we learn to trust the divine process, knowing that every experience, whether joyful or painful, is part of the divine plan to help us become who we are truly meant to be. Take a moment to pause, breathe deeply, and reflect on this. If this message resonates with you, please like this video and leave a comment with 11 to signal to the universe that you are ready to rise to your next level. This is a powerful step toward embracing the transformation that is already underway within you. Let this video serve as a companion to you on this journey, as a reminder that you are not alone. Play it while you sleep or in the background during your... Let the words and energy soak into your consciousness, preparing you to step into your true power. Now, let us continue this journey together, exploring the path that is meant for only a few, the sacred path of the chosen one. This is not a road for the masses. It is not meant to be a simple, comfortable journey where every step is easy and predictable. The path you are walking has been designed specifically for you, and it requires the strength, resilience, and courage that few people possess. You are called to rise above the ordinary, to transcend the mundane, and to embark on a journey that is meant for only the few who are willing to endure its trials. From the beginning, you may have felt a deep, inexplicable pull, an urge to seek something more, something beyond what others are striving for. While others find fulfillment in the ordinary experiences of life, you have always known that something deeper, something greater, awaits you. Your soul has been yearning for a purpose that goes beyond the surface, something that will challenge you to your core and bring out the very best of who you are. It is possible that in this moment you feel as if you do not quite belong. Perhaps as you look around, you notice that the people around you seem to follow the flow of life with ease, content in their pursuits. But you are different. You are ahead. You are aligned with a higher purpose, one that calls you to move forward even when it feels uncomfortable, even when others may not understand. What you are experiencing is not random. It is part of your initiation, a divine process designed to refine you, to shape you into the person you are destined to become. This journey is not easy, but then true growth rarely comes from comfort. It is the challenges, the stretching, the refining that reveal who you truly are. Just as precious metals must endure fire to be purified, so too must your soul endure trials to emerge stronger, clearer, and more aligned with the extraordinary purpose that awaits you. The path that you walk is sacred, not because it is easy, but because it purifies your spirit, strips away illusions, and guides you to embody your highest self. Along the way, you may experience the shedding of old identities, habits, and even these are not losses but releases, acts of liberation that allow you to grow and expand into your true self. As you walk this path, you will find that the things that once held meaning for you may no longer serve your higher purpose. What once felt comforting may now feel like a weight, holding you back from stepping into your fullest potential. Understand that this is part of the transformation. You are being called to live with greater authenticity, to align with a higher frequency, and to embrace the true essence of who you are meant to be. This is not just self-improvement. It is a deep, sacred transformation that is preparing you for the extraordinary life that you are destined to live. You may feel broken at times, but in truth, you are not being broken down. Instead, you are being broken open to the immense potential that lies within you. Every trial, every moment of doubt, every challenge is designed to shape you into the person you are meant to become. The strength, patience, resilience, and unwavering faith that are being forged in you will be the foundation upon which you build your extraordinary future. These are not just traits you will adopt. They are the essence of who you are becoming. You are being prepared for a purpose that requires the best of you. Every step you take on this sacred path brings you closer to who you are meant to be, and while the road ahead may not be easy, it is beautiful, rare, and incredibly powerful. Remember that not everyone will understand what you are going through. There will be moments when you feel alone, when others question your choices or doubt your path. That is okay. You are not walking this road for others' approval. You are walking it because it is the path your soul has chosen, the path that will lead you to your true self and your highest calling. This journey is not about seeking validation from the world, but about seeking the truth within yourself. The universe knows who you are, and it knows the strength and resilience you possess. That is why you have been chosen to walk this path. It may be difficult, but it is also rare and sacred. Few are called to it, and even fewer have the courage to embrace. But you, chosen one, have been called. You are exactly where you need to be, and every step you take is bringing you closer to the extraordinary life you are meant to live. Trust the process and know that this path, though challenging, is leading you to your true calling. Keep walking and embrace the transformation that is unfolding within you. The world may not always understand you, but the universe does. The truth is, dear soul, that the journey you're on is not about arriving at a destination in the way that the world might expect. It's about allowing yourself to become who you were always meant to be, step by step, moment by moment. As you sit in the quiet of solitude, you may start to feel a stirring within you, a feeling that perhaps you've been on this path all along, but only now are you beginning to understand the deeper meaning of it. It's as if in this stillness, the fog of confusion begins to lift, and you're starting to see the sacred plan that has always been in motion. You've always known that there is more to life than the mundane, that there's something deeper pulling you forward. But often, that calling has been drowned out by the noise of everyday life, by distractions, by the expectations of others. You've been taught that progress must be constant, that every moment needs to be filled with something tangible, measurable. But here, in this space of waiting and solitude, you're being shown that true progress is not always seen. Sometimes it's felt in the quiet whisper of your soul, in the knowing that you're exactly where you need. As you continue to move through this period of solitude and waiting, it may feel like nothing is happening, like you're stuck in limbo. But know this, everything is unfolding exactly as it should. The divine timing that governs your path is perfect, even when it doesn't align with your human expectations. This is where patience becomes your greatest ally. You are not being asked to do nothing, but to align yourself with the rhythm of the universe. You are learning to trust that everything, including the waiting, is part of the process. In moments of stillness, you are given the opportunity to truly connect with your inner self, to listen to the quiet voice that has always been guiding you. This voice is not loud or demanding. It is subtle, gentle, persistent. It speaks to you through feelings, through intuition, through a deep inner knowing. At times, it may feel like a faint whisper, barely noticeable above the din of everyday life. But as you spend more time in solitude, you begin to recognize this voice for what it is: a guide, a compass, pointing you toward your higher purpose. Your soul knows the way, even when your mind doesn't. The challenges you face are not meant to break you. They are meant to shape you, to help you grow into the person you were always meant to be. It's easy to forget this when the world around you seems to move so quickly, when everyone else appears to have it all figured out. But as a chosen one, your path is different. Your timing is different. And in this sacred space of waiting, you are learning that patience and faith are the foundation. Trust is not something that can be rushed. It is built over time, moment by moment, as you witness the unfolding of your life. Even when the answers are not immediately clear, even when you cannot see the next step, trust is the thread that ties you to the divine. It is what allows you to continue moving forward, even when the way ahead is obscured. Trust is knowing that what is meant for you will come, not in the way you expect, but in the way that is best for your soul's evolution. And with this trust comes the gift of patience. You begin to understand that waiting is not passive. It is an active practice of surrender, of allowing life to unfold naturally without forcing things to. Patience teaches you that you do not need to control everything, that sometimes the most profound moments of growth come in the spaces where nothing is happening on the surface. These moments of stillness are not wasted. They are preparing you, refining you, helping you become the person you are meant to be. But this is not an easy process. The world may tell you to hurry up, to rush through life, to chase after your goals with relentless speed. But you, dear soul, are learning that there is wisdom in slowing down. There is wisdom in trusting the process. You are learning that the greatest achievements often come from surrendering to the flow, from stepping back and allowing yourself to be guided by forces greater than your own will. In this journey, you are not alone. The universe, God, the divine, whatever name you give to the force that guides us all, is working alongside you. Even when it feels like nothing is happening, trust that behind the scenes there is movement. Things are shifting, aligning, preparing for your next step. And in these moments of waiting, you are being refined, shaped into the person who will be ready to receive what is coming. Patience and faith are your companions on this journey. They are the keys that unlock the next phase of your life. They are the foundation upon which your future is built. It's not always easy to trust when you can't see the end result, but this is where true faith is. Faith is not the absence of doubt, but the ability to continue moving forward despite it. It's trusting that even when the way is unclear, you are being led to where you need to be. So as you wait, as you allow yourself to rest in this space of uncertainty, remember that this is not a period of inactivity. It is a time of preparation. It is a time of growth, of transformation. You are being shaped, refined, and strengthened for what is to come. And when the time is right, you will take inspired action. Not because you are rushing, not because you feel pressured, but because you are being guided by the quiet whispers of your soul. Your path is unfolding, even when you can't see it. Every moment of stillness is part of the greater design. Every step you take, no matter how small, is leading you closer to your purpose. Trust in this, trust in the process. Trust that the universe is working for you, not against you. And when the time comes, you will move forward with clarity, with purpose, with confidence, knowing that everything has been leading you to this moment. So embrace this space of solitude, this space of waiting. It is a gift. It is in this space that you find yourself, that you reconnect with your true essence, that you hear the whispers of your soul more clearly than ever before. Trust that this is all part of your divine journey, and that what is meant for you will come when the time. And as you walk this path, know that you are not walking alone. You are surrounded by divine love, by the support of the universe, and by the strength that comes from within. Continue to trust, continue to have faith, and continue to embrace the stillness. You are exactly where you are meant to be. If this message resonates with you, take a moment to pause and reflect. Trust that your journey is unfolding in perfect harmony with the universe. To show your commitment to this path, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more guidance as you continue your sacred journey. Keep your heart open, trust the process, and know that everything is happening exactly as it should. You may not always see the full picture ahead of you, but each step you take is an important and intentional part of the unfolding journey that has been divinely planned for you. Your willingness to move forward with clarity, courage, and openness sets the stage for the life that is calling you. Every action you take, no matter how small it seems, is a sign to the universe that you are engaged, and in this sacred dance between action and trust, you're not only preparing yourself for the blessings that await you, but you're also becoming a magnet for the opportunities, people, and circumstances that align with your highest purpose. As you step into this flow, remember that it's not about rushing toward a specific outcome. The journey itself is where the magic lies. The transformation happens not in the final destination, but in each inspired action, in every moment where you allow yourself to be led by something greater than the limitations of the mind. In this space, there's a divine rhythm at work that calls you to move with purpose, not pressure. With clarity, not confusion. Trust that even if the path isn't clear right now, the right steps will reveal themselves as you remain committed to your own growth and evolution. In this sacred space of action and trust, you become an active participant in the creation of your destiny. It's in the doing, not just the dreaming, that you begin to see the life that is meant for you. Each inspired decision, whether it's to learn a new skill, reach out to someone who resonates with your path, or create room in your life for what is yet to come, is a manifestation of the energy you're calling into being. You are not just wishing for a better future. You are shaping it through the powerful, intentional actions you take today. But there will be moments when the path becomes uncertain and you'll be tempted to fall back into old patterns of fear or impatience. It's important to understand that those moments are part of the process. They're not signs that you're on the wrong path. They're invitations to deepen your faith and trust in the process. In those moments, remind yourself that every step you take, even the ones that seem unclear, are guiding you toward a greater understanding of your purpose and power. This journey is about becoming the person you are meant to be, and every challenge, every doubt, every obstacle is a chance to shed a layer of resistance and move closer to your true self. As you continue to take inspired action, you'll find that the path becomes less about striving and more about being in alignment with your higher self, being in harmony with the universe, and being ready to receive the blessings that are waiting for you. This openness allows the energy of your desires to flow toward you, and in doing so, you begin to resonate with the frequency of your dreams. As you continue to embody this energy, the universe begins to reflect it back, bringing you the people, places, and experiences that are in perfect alignment with who you are becoming. You are already becoming the person you need to be to fulfill your purpose. You don't need to wait for a future version of yourself. That version is being built step by step with every inspired action you take. Each time you choose to act with intention, to trust the whispers of your soul, and to release any limiting beliefs or fears, you align more deeply with your highest potential. These actions are not just preparing you for what you want to achieve. They are transforming you into the person who can hold and nurture those achievements. You may not know exactly what's coming next, and that's okay. The beauty of the journey lies in its unpredictability and its infinite possibilities. The universe isn't asking you to have everything figured out. It's asking you to trust, to believe, and to move forward with purpose. And as you do, you'll begin to see how every step, every inspired action creates the foundation for the life that is meant for you. You are being guided, always. And as you continue to trust the process and act in alignment with your highest self, you'll start to notice the shifts in your life. Opportunities will begin to show up in unexpected ways, and people who are aligned with your journey will appear. You will see that the universe has been preparing the way for you all along, and as you take each step, you will feel the blessings unfold. But it's not just about receiving. It's about becoming. Each action you take shapes you, molds you, and strengthens you. It's about stepping into your purpose fully and wholeheartedly and becoming the embodiment of everything you've ever dreamed of. The person you are meant to become is already within you, waiting to be revealed. And as you continue to act with inspiration, you will begin to see that the journey has already led you exactly where you need to. So as you take each inspired step, remember that you are not walking this path alone. You are connected to something greater than yourself, something divine, something eternal. You are part of a larger story, and every action you take is a chapter in that story. With each inspired decision, you are moving closer to the life you are destined to live. You are actively participating in your own evolution, and in doing so, you are shaping a future that is filled with purpose, fulfillment, and divine alignment. Now, I invite you to pause for a moment and reflect. If this message resonates with you, if you feel the truth of these words in your soul, take a moment to leave a comment below. Comment 11 is a sign to the universe that you are ready to receive all that is meant for you. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel as we continue to explore these powerful truths together. With each step, we rise together, guided by the light of our purpose. Embrace this journey with trust, with love, and with the knowing that every action you take is bringing you closer to the extraordinary life that awaits. As you continue on this sacred journey, let the path you are walking become one of deeper understanding and trust. The universe has a way of unfolding itself in ways we cannot always anticipate, and it is easy to get lost in the search for clarity, especially when we cannot see the full picture. However, it is important to remember that this journey, this sacred unfolding, is not a race to the finish line. It is a series of moments, some challenging, some beautiful, but all equally significant and in the quiet spaces where the mind is still and the heart is open, you can feel the pulse of the universe. It beats in harmony with your own, reminding you that you are never truly alone in this journey. You are connected to the source of all things, and through every inspired action, through every decision, you are aligning yourself with the greater plan that has been set for you. Even when the way ahead seems unclear, trust that every step you take is part of something larger. Trust that you are not just moving toward the life you desire, but that you are growing into the person you are meant to be. It is through the trust in this process that you begin to find peace, even in the midst of uncertainty. Every decision, every action, every moment of stillness is an opportunity to engage with your higher self, to connect with a divine energy that guides you. When you take inspired action, you are not merely moving through life on autopilot, responding to external circumstances. No, you are moving with intention, guided by a deep knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be. There is no rush, no need to force an outcome. You are co-creating with the universe, and it is this active participation that allows the miracles of life to unfold. Sometimes, this means letting go of old ways of thinking or habits that no longer serve you. It may mean releasing relationships or circumstances that no longer resonate with your highest. The journey to becoming who you are meant to be is not without its challenges, but it is through these challenges that you are refined. You are shedding layers of who you were to make space for who you are becoming. And in this process, you are not just transforming your external reality. You are transforming from within. It is this inner transformation that shapes your reality and draws to you everything that is meant for you. Every moment of solitude, every trial you face, is not just an isolated experience. It is a precious lesson, a hidden blessing, and a divine opportunity to connect more deeply with your true self. When you find yourself alone without distractions, you are given the chance to turn inward and truly reflect on your life and your journey. It is in these moments of quiet, where the noise of the world fades away, that you are able to hear the whispers of your inner wisdom, the quiet guidance of your higher self. These moments offer a space for healing, for growth, and for clarity, allowing you to become more in tune with who you really are. The truth is, the strength you have always sought outside of yourself has always been within you, waiting to be recognized. The solitude allows you to see this truth clearly. When faced with trials, you may initially feel overwhelmed or even defeated, but in reality, they are powerful catalysts for growth and transformation. Challenges, though they may feel like burdens at times, are opportunities in this. They force you to stretch beyond your comfort zone, to dig deeper into your resilience, and to confront parts of yourself you may have been avoiding. It is through these struggles that you are able to cultivate a strength you may not have known existed. These trials are the very experiences that shape you into the person you are becoming, forging your character and refining your sense of purpose. Far from merely surviving these moments, you are meant to thrive in them, using each one as a stepping stone toward greater self-awareness and personal growth. As you journey through life, each difficulty you face becomes a tool for transformation. It is no longer something to fear, but something to embrace. Every challenge you overcome brings you closer to the person you are destined to become, and with each step, you align more fully with your higher purpose. Through this process, you become more attuned to the divine flow that guides you, an energy that moves through you and around you, guiding your thoughts, your actions, and your decisions. As you align more with this flow, you become more aware of your connection to the universe and to everything around you. You are no longer just going through the motions of life. You are actively participating in a divine dance, moving with grace and purpose. With each trial, you grow stronger, wiser, and more deeply connected to your true essence, understanding that your purpose is unfolding perfectly, even through the challenges you face. In embracing your destiny, you are not simply pursuing a personal goal or ambition. You are answering a call that transcends the individual self. This path, while deeply personal, is also interconnected with the greater whole, with the collective energy of the world around you. The role you are stepping into is much larger than anything you may have imagined, one that serves a purpose beyond your own satisfaction. Your journey is not only about your growth, but also about the ways in which your transformation contributes to the greater good of all those you encounter. You are being prepared, piece by piece, for a purpose that extends far beyond personal success. It's about becoming an integral part of the unfolding story of humanity. As you evolve, as you face the challenges and trials of life with courage and resilience, you begin to realize that your personal transformation is not an isolated event. Every step you take, every lesson you learn, is a step toward becoming the person you were always meant to be. A person whose light shines brightly, not for their own recognition, but to illuminate the paths of others. The wisdom you acquire, the strength you build, and the compassion you cultivate are all for a greater purpose. Through your journey, you are being shaped into a vessel of guidance, a source of inspiration for those who may be struggling, uncertain, or lost in the dark. In becoming the person you were always destined to be, you unknowingly become a beacon for others. Your story, the struggles you've faced, the way you've overcome adversity, becomes a living testament to the power of transformation and the resilience of the human spirit. As you step into the fullness of your destiny, you radiate hope to those around you, offering a glimpse of possibility to those who may have lost sight of their own potential. Your light becomes a source of warmth and encouragement, a reminder that no matter how dark or difficult life may seem, there is always the potential for growth, for change, and for healing. In serving your destiny, you serve not just yourself, but the entire world. The energy you embody, the choices you make, and the love you share ripple out, touching the lives of others in ways you may not even be aware of. By stepping fully into your purpose, you become a force for good, inspiring others to do the same, helping them see that their own journeys, no matter how challenging, are also leading them to something greater. Through your own light, you guide others toward their own paths of self-discovery, transformation, and ultimately, service to the world. There is a profound and often overlooked beauty in understanding that the journey you are on is not just about what you achieve or the milestones you reach. It's not merely about ticking off goals or obtaining material success. It's about who you become in the process. This realization transforms your entire perspective on life. Instead of focusing solely on the outcome, you begin to value the evolution of your soul, your character, and your inner wisdom. It shifts the focus from a destination-driven mentality to a process-oriented one, where each moment, each experience, and each decision is a vital part of your transformation. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, is not solely concerned with where you end up. It is deeply interested in how you evolve and grow along the way. It sees the potential for greatness in every challenge you face, in every small step you take toward becoming the highest version of yourself. Life is not just about achieving things, it's about learning the lessons that allow you to embody your truth. The universe understands that the journey is as significant as the destination, and that every action you take, every step you move forward, is part of a larger plan designed to shape you into someone capable of fulfilling your divine purpose. Every inspired action you take, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, is contributing to the person you are becoming. You may not always see the immediate results of your efforts, but trust that each action is part of a greater process, a building block for your future. These actions, guided by inspiration and intuition, help you grow and develop into someone who can hold space for others, someone who can offer guidance, support, and compassion to those around them. This is where the real power lies, not in what you accomplish for yourself, but in how you can be a source of strength and encouragement for others. As you deepen your connection to your own purpose and divine flow, you become a beacon for those who need direction, reassurance, and light. Through the process of becoming, you also cultivate the ability to uplift others. The wisdom you gain, the strength you build, and the compassion you develop allow you to hold space for others in their moments of need. You become someone who can guide others through their struggles, offering the insights and encouragement they need to navigate their own journeys. It's through your evolution that you unlock the ability to support others, to show them that they too can rise above their challenges and step into their own divine purpose. Your journey then becomes a collective journey, one in which you are not only growing for yourself, but for the greater good of those you encounter. When you rise to meet your destiny, you are not rising alone. You are rising as part of a collective energy, a movement of souls that are coming together to fulfill their higher purposes. As you move forward, remember that the steps you take today are not just preparing you for what lies ahead. They are shaping the world around you by aligning with your true self, by walking your path with purpose and faith. You are creating a ripple effect that touches the lives of others in ways you may not yet understand. Every action you take with intention brings you closer to your true self. Every decision made with love and authenticity moves you closer to your purpose. And it is in the moments when you feel unsure, when the road ahead seems unclear, trust in the process, trust in the divine timing of your journey, and trust in the wisdom that is within you. For you are not merely walking this path, you are co-creating it with the universe, step by step, moment by moment. The greatest lesson of all is that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Even if the path seems hard, even if the challenges feel overwhelming, know that you're not alone. The universe is with you, guiding you, supporting you and preparing you for the life that is waiting for you. Every trial, every setback is simply an opportunity for you to rise higher, to become more deeply aligned with your divine purpose. As you continue to take inspired action, remember that you are becoming the person you were always meant to be. You are stepping into a role that is much greater than yourself, a role that will serve the world and those around you in ways you cannot yet fully comprehend. And so, with every step you take, no matter how small, you are moving closer to the extraordinary life that awaits you. You are not waiting for life to happen. You are making life happen. You are a co-creator, an active participant in the unfolding of your destiny. And as you move forward, know that every action you take, no matter how simple it may seem, is building the foundation for your future. The universe is aligning with you, supporting you, and opening doors that you could never have imagined. Trust the process, trust yourself, and trust the journey. So, chosen one, remember that you are not alone in this. You are part of something much greater. You are a part of the divine plan, and every step you take brings you closer to the life you are meant to live. Trust in the process, trust in your own strength, and trust in the universe. Your destiny is waiting for you, and with every inspired action you take, you are one step closer to embracing it fully. If this message resonates with you, pause for a moment to like, subscribe, and comment 11 to signal to the universe that you are ready to receive all the power and guidance that this journey holds. Replay this video as often as you need to strengthen that signal and allow the energy within these words to support you as you rise to meet your destiny. You are here for something far greater, and the universe is guiding you every step.